So much leveling up. So much embarrassment. Calm down. The trip will only take longer. Oh my. What did he or she just call me? Oh dear. It's that general with a huge command and dragon troops. Oh dear. With cleric-like abilities. Strange indeed. Dragons are strong against everything except samurai. Yes, samurai are actually strong against dragons. And oh my, look at that sprite. But seriously aside, a commander with 100 strength is not a fool to sneeze at. Good thing Zagat's near that. Also, look at all that magic power. Bound to give me trouble. Underlings are not to be toyed with. Would be great if she went to my side, though. I mean that in a battle way. Oh dear. Trident's daughter. Taking about the time. But fortunately, dragon troops, just like any other troop, only have one hit point. It's a very good thing. Oh dear. That's right. Her other power. Resurrect. Now I gotta fight 20 more of those things. This is not going to give me a good result, now is it? Oops. Go back to the man, okay. Thank you. But brave samurai, facing the mythical dragons. But how many mythical dragons can they face? That's the tough part. And eventually running out of troops. That leaves Zagat with no choice but to retreat. But surely a samurai himself should be able to take out a few dragons. Yes, that's a few dragons. That's enough of that. So let's send out our other samurai general. She hasn't been having much luck, has she? She might end up in the reserve, I know. Disappointing, yes. Yeah, really. Defensive formations. As they prepare to get breached. That hardly did anything. Such is the strength of a not shield. Not Shion. Where did I come up with that? But now that we finally got her softened up, it might even actually be an even battle now. Troops randomly focusing my camera on a random troop. I really don't like using anything other than manual. Our player, our enemy. And she's sending out her kisses. Oh dear. That's how she fights. She's also guarding her back very well. But we have run out of time, and we call it a draw. But that also means both generals are unavailable, and therefore I win by default. I should capture the ball by using my favorite exploit. Got her just in time, if you know what I mean. Oh dear. She is requesting a soul. Rhaegar can handle this. Oh my. She's getting too old for this. She looked pretty young though. You know dragons are 1,000 years old at least. Now I have a chance to recruit her myself. Meanwhile, that general with 17 plus losses, Mia. A woman with a lack of resources. She is a lonely mage. A very lonely mage with no troops. And I have a feeling she's not going to be very diplomatic. So, Yudi. Time to show your diplomacy. Welcome to the mountains, a new terrain. Most troops tend to be disadvantaged in the mountains. A few troop types that can really take advantage of them, though. Ah, she's running from me. And I got her under my thumb now. Squish. And just making sure he's still going towards the same destination. And before I take Treadner Castle out, I'm gonna need a few more troops. So we'll hold this castle as a crossroads. Might have to deal with that punk though. These punks in orange, led by Leon, Emperor of the Topaz Kingdom. Topaz? That sounds like a gym. Speaking of a gym, oh my, she's a vicious level 1, ain't she? Felicia, oh my. Oh really? Okay. Troop type at a slight disadvantage. But I got more than enough troops to handle this. Disperse my troops. Disperse in advance. And Kitty's got a treat for you. To be a skydiver. And attack with a button. Oh my. A lot might be time to get up and wreck those mages. Until this happens. Well, that was an awful poor decision. Yeah, Felicia, I believe, actually has 80 command versus Yui's 50-something. So my troop yeah. That's okay. Yui's is a vicious fighter. She'll shake through most of these mages, actually, just because of our incredibly high strength. And for some reason, doing range at point-blank range doesn't hit generals that often. And if it comes down to duel, I can actually afford to send her into a duel. Sure, why not? And it fades so fast I can't even read the end part of that. Yes, disappointing. But of course, you all know. You all know. You know too much. Strategy games. I'm horrible at them. Interesting? Really? Really, Norse? Was that really necessary? Oh, one moment. Oh no. And Felicia is now mine. That's how you get thumbs down in videos, Magma. You act like an idiot. Also, get in there. And this is another crossroads castle between the Topaz Kingdom and the White Flag Surrenderers. Oh, Philo. Will you brave yourself against me? Maybe. Oh dear. It appears one of Goldark's troops Zack is heading towards me. Should I send him a welcoming party? Why, sure I should. And Gongos is gonna have dinner. Against a fellow beast. And I don't think he's willing to negotiate. Pretty strong dude, though. Unfortunately, he only starts out with 10. So it's debatable whether or not I want to level him up. Zack is the Lego Mini. You remember that commercial, right? And are you ready to skip this easy battle? Surprisingly, he didn't try to retreat. Yeah, the chosen ones will obviously never be captured. Only injured, never killed. Except, of course, your own general. And special occasions. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. So, Dongles. Back in Castletown. As we prepare to join our start, another one of your favorite parts, the domestic affairs. Justice is on my side, so let's talk to some of our characters. Yeah, a good commander for a spirit walker or shaman. With a big appetite. And Felicia will... The man. Oh dear. And we know. But I really hope Earl will join us. Not easily convinced. Now is she? Yeah, she'll be in there for a while. Ah, she called Mikao Sensei. Makes sense. She can make it sense. Zack made sense and joined me. Thank goodness. And now, with a total of 26 generals and 7 castles, looking pretty good here. And next to Maldruk's land, it looks like I have the most here. Ignoring the levels aside. Tristan doesn't count, it's just mostly mountains. And a few blank areas aside, we'll go on to the next battles and finish off the army of Tradnor and Emperor Reinhart in the next video. Provided anybody doesn't betray me. I have a feeling somebody's gonna betray me. Oh, hello, pain and agony.